Again, YouTube. This video is just a couple of examples of call and response. Call and response is probably something that you're doing anyway. Before I learnt the term, or call and answer, call and response, I was playing that kind of stuff anyway. It's a very natural thing. But basically what call and response is having a call riff and an answer riff, and they don't always have to be the same, but I find usually the call riff is like the core of what you're playing, and the answer riffs can kind of vary with the chords. But I'll give you two examples. Well, actually, one that I've been thinking of, and the other one will just be made up. But yeah, let's get started. So the kind of core riff, or the call, would be draw 1, blow 2, draw 2, draw 3 with a little bit of bend, and blow 3 or draw 2, depending on how you want to play it. They're the same note. So it sounds a bit like this. So that's draw 1, blow 2, draw 2, draw 3, with that little bit of a bend, and blow 3. It's just a bit simpler. So that's your call. That's your call. So the answer should be built around that, and there's any number of ways you can do that. I'll show you the most basic way. So you've got the call and then the answer. So that's kind of two examples. That first one. So that kind of that's a call and an answer, and you can do that over and over again, and it's not you can move with the changes of chords, and it's a fun thing to do, and also it's good practice. So I mean, pretty much any riff will do as a call, and it's great practice to call, because you're playing the same riff over and over again and just embellishing it every time. I mean, that second time where you go, that's a different kind of answer, but it's an answer that kind of makes sense to me. And then after you go back to the call. So. Okay, that makes sense. And you can really just mess around with it. You can do two calls, two answers, and just practice. So that's the first one. I think that's. I got that from that riff off some guy from YouTube. So it's draw 1, blow 2, draw 2, draw 3 with a little bit of a bend or a little scoop, and then blow 3. And it's kind of a useful riff. Let's pick another one. Okay, that's a good kind of simple launchpad riff. So let's try it with that. That is blow 3, draw 3, blow 4, draw 4, I think. Yeah. Yes, it's a handy riff to know. It's also a good launchpad riff, but never mind. So let's try embellishing that. So So that kind of idea that you play a solid chord and then embellish that chord slightly, or give some kind of answer that makes sense. I mean, I'm trying to think of an answer that wouldn't make sense. It all comes kind of naturally the way that the harmonica is set up. But let's try something that doesn't make sense. Maybe. See if this works. No, that made perfect sense. So yeah, maybe if you can find one, give me an answer, something that really doesn't make sense as a call and response. But I hope that helps. Essentially, you want to be, well, if you want to practice call and response, which is a very useful thing, you want to be picking a riff, playing it in itself, and then playing it again as an answer with some embellishment, or maybe even completely different. Depends how you want to do it. But stick with that chord riff, because not only will it help you understand the call and response idea, but it will what will it do? I don't know. It will help you practice the riff. So yeah, okay. Well, I hope that's been helpful. Cheerio.